Good morning, everybody, and welcome to part 4 of the Toyota Tundra project. This morning, I want to get the Tundra up on the rack and take a look at it from underneath. The first thing that I need to do is get rid of the trailer. So I hooked it up to the Tundra, and we're going to tow it out of the way. The first thing I notice is that it's very tall. We're going to have to block that up or something, but we're going to move it. We're going to get the truck up on the four-post lift. Okay, so we have the four-post lift ready to go. I'm going to back the truck up onto the lift and we'll get underneath and take a look. Today is Thanksgiving Day, and one of my neighbors is very thankful for his guns, apparently, so we're going to be hearing some gunshots throughout some of this clip. All right, that looks good. We're a little bit over to the left, but that's okay. All right, let's see what we have. All right, starting at the front, we can see that, and we know that bracket for the brush bar is bent, but Looking up in here, don't see anything real obvious. Again, another bent bracket. It is pulling to the left when you brake, so I think we're going to have to take a look at the brakes. We'll head on over here. Don't really see too much. Everything looks good in here. That's the tie rod end that we replaced. Looks okay. Coming down the frame, there's the bent bar. I do see a little kink in the frame, but it looks like it's in the bottom. I don't see anything up top, so I think we're okay. Coming back. That little resonator, resonator looks like it's got a ding in it, but I don't see any holes. Carrier bearing for the drive shaft looks okay. Don't see any real leaks in the transfer case. So heading back. Again, another nice surprise was leveling bags in the back. So I'm happy to see that. Looks like we have a little bit of a lift in the front. The leveling bag is, we're gonna have to get a new bracket for that. Okay, and this is exactly why I wanted to get under here. Looks like that needs to be pounded back into place. Don't see anything bent here. Here's the hoses for the leveling bags. Spare tire. Don't see any leaking on the shocks. And the brakes seem fine. Well, there's nothing there either. Maybe I'll have to look at the manual for this one. Maybe there's only one. Can't really see the frame here, but I don't. Tank's in the way. There is another kink in the frame here. But again, the top of the frame doesn't look like it's bent, so not sure what caused that, but it seems to be fine. We're under the cab here. And there's the front wheel tire. I didn't have to do anything to that. I think all in all, we're in pretty good shape. All right, I'm going to start by tightening up that airbag mount. I'm going to give it a little shot of WD-40. Grab my 9/16" socket. Okay, and see what I can do. All right, that's better. Then I think I'm going to move on to that strap that came down. Okay. Next order of business will be getting this folded up side step off. This side, it's really close to the frame rail, so I'm going to have to use a wrench to get it off. I already got a couple of twists on the bolt. That bolt got bent pretty good. Well, probably after the holidays, order another set of these, because it's quite tall to get into. There's one. We'll move it over so we can see this one. Actually, let's move it around over this way so we don't get the sun in the way. There we go. So here was the bolt on the back one. I don't know if you can see that, but nice little bend on there. All right, looking better already. All right. Okay, I've set up a 2-inch strap on either side of the rail of my 4-post lift and put it around the step. I'm going to see if I can crank this down and straighten it out some. I have a feeling that's going to spring back up when I release it. But it may help some. Okay. Let's release it and see what happens. And give it a try again. Okay. I think that's getting better, but like I say, I don't I think it's gonna stay. Oh, don't have the leverage to do that. All right, let's see what happens here. Ready? Well, I think it came down some. If I can get this through, for sure it's down. Oh yeah, for sure it's down. All right, the first inspection of the undercarriage went well. A couple little surprises, couple little things to tighten and rearrange, but all in all, I'm pleased with what I found. So, today's Thanksgiving, we're headed over to the in-laws. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off here. Hope you all have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in episode 5.